Good morning, guys, and welcome to Madman in the Morning. Guys, if you missed last weekend in the NFL, we had a little bit of everything. A lot of defense, some late game heroics, upsets, had it all. As Philadelphia to start the weekend in the divisional round, Atlanta, the Falcons came to town. Matt Ryan comes into Philadelphia, gets the early lead, and Philadelphia defense got stingy, ends up winning that game 15-10. That started off the weekend. Malarkey, on his way out, saved his job at Kansas City by getting the win down 21-3. They made the comeback, beat Kansas City and Andy Reid. They went to New England last weekend and got smoked 35-14. Guys, if you've seen the first half of that ball game, I don't know, a lot of questionable calls in that game to start off with, and a lot of those went in New England's favor. Not saying that they had anything to do with it, but guys, if you get a chance to check out the first half of that game, you might see what I'm talking about. Somehow, some way, New England normally gets those calls, and I don't know why. New England 35, Tennessee 14. New England goes on to the AFC Championship. Philadelphia goes on to the NFC Championship. Sunday, Jacksonville and Pittsburgh. What a game, guys. Coaching played the role. Coaching made the difference. Pittsburgh, 4th and 1 twice. Don't get the job done. Turn the ball over on downs. Huge special teams mistake late, in my personal opinion. 2:19 left, 2 timeouts. You got to kick it deep, make a stop on defense. We kick an onside kick. We leave Jacksonville in field goal range on the onside kick as they recover, and it wasn't a good onside kick anyway. They recover, get a field goal as we stop them. We lose by 3, 45-42. Todd Haley out as OC in Pittsburgh. Kind of felt like that was coming. Him and Big Ben's been at each other, looks like, for the last few weeks. I don't think Big Ben was going anywhere, so they got rid of Todd Haley. Guys, there's some turmoil in Pittsburgh right now, but I believe they'll get it all settled by next year. Everybody's back, all the receivers. Hopefully we can retain Le'Veon Bell. Big Ben said he's coming back. Should be a good season next year for the Pittsburgh Steelers as they fall to Jacksonville. And Jacksonville makes the trip up to Foxborough to play the New England Patriots this weekend in the AFC Championship game, as they're getting 9.5 as a big-time dog in that game this weekend in the AFC. Philly is going to be playing Minnesota, and guys, if you missed the end of that ball game, back and forth all day long, close ball game, within 7, within 4, late in the ball game, down 24-23, Minnesota throws a Hail Mary, a whiff tackle by the safety, and off to the end zone. Diggs scores the winning touchdown. And the books and the bettors were probably not happy when they didn't kick the extra point. Depending on what side you were on, the line had moved to 5, and the final score was 29-24. And the Minnesota Vikings move on to play the Philadelphia Eagles in the NFC Championship game this weekend. We'll be talking about those games over on the podcast. Guys, make sure you get over to the Madman on Facebook, like our Facebook page, follow us on Facebook, and check out our podcast. That airs immediately after the show. And make sure you check our show out every Friday morning on Star 95 all the way to the Super Bowl. We will be on till the Super Bowl, and we will be off the air after that for a couple months as we get ready for the 2018 and 2019 season. Make sure you get over to Facebook and like our page, though. Love to have you. Guys, we're going to be talking about the NFC Championship game and the AFC Championship game over on the podcast, and I'm going to give you my DOGG of the week. this weekend in the NFL. Didn't do well last week, but I believe I've got a winner this week. Get over to the podcast. Make sure you check that out. Guys, have a great weekend. I am the Madman, and I am out.